Hi guys, I don't know if it's a trend or it's just me noticing that everybody that wants to travel, they're going for a particular course. Like, why are you guys not flexible about the courses you want to do? Must everybody go into the health sector when they leave Nigeria? I mean, I see people that studied mass communication, people that studied mathematics, people that did English, people that even did education. They come to me and they're like, hey, can I switch to nursing? Hey, can I switch to medicine? Hey, can I switch to public health? If you're new to my channel, click on the red subscribe button, and if you're a returning subscriber, you already know by now what I'm going to say. I love you and thank you for your support. So let's go straight into today's video. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stella Sarah George, and today's video will be about other courses that I feel you should consider outside health courses. I think there's one health course I wrote down here, but it is not the popular one that everybody goes for. You get it? So there are some courses that gives you as much security as health courses gives to you. There are some courses that even pay you more than health courses will pay you. There are courses I wrote down here. I just listed it down to like I think 7 or 8 courses here. So the first course I have here is project management. A project manager is simply someone that takes care of the planning, the procurement, the organization, the resource finding, data finding, analysis of a particular project that is given to him in a specific organization. So a project manager is not limited to a particular organization, which means when you're studying this course and you're working in this course, it means that you're not limited to one place. You could actually be a consultant, or even by your name, which it shows that you could work in various organizations at the same time. Which means that you'll be getting money from here, you're getting money from here, you're getting money from here. And I had to ask people, like, an average project manager, what do you think they will be earning? And guess what? A project manager in the UK earns from £40,000 to £80,000 depending on the sector that he or she is working in. Now, someone that isn't so experienced might be earning from £38,000 to £50,000. It is awesome. These are courses that you could actually study rather than going for health course. Now, I always say to people, before you go for a course in the UK, make sure that it is a course that you can complete. Do not go for a course that you will fail, because if you fail your course, you'll be given a PGD certificate, and sadly for you, there will be no opportunity for you to renew any visa, or there won't even be opportunity for you to get your post-study visa. That is how it works. That is how it is. So before you select a course, don't follow the crowd and say, oh, everybody is going to health. If everybody goes to health, then what happens to the other sector? I am telling you that in the nearest future, the health sector will be so compacted that other sectors will be empty. Now, be that person that wants to be in the other sector to make money when it's still full or empty. You are going to see what you are getting. That's that about project management. The next course is a very serious one and a very obvious one: law. And see, anybody that studies corporate and commercial law, you are hot cake. Don't limit yourself and say, oh, I'm Nigerian, I don't think I can study. I've had that myth from when I was a baby. You can study law even as a Nigerian in the UK. Yes, you can. I have a video where I gave a detailed explanation of different schools that you can apply to, different cheap universities, and there's a particular university I added on the video that could actually accept you to study law. There are so many universities, but that particular university is like one of the cheapest universities that you would transfer or you will study law in. So go back to the video. I will leave the link of the video down, or I'll leave the link of the video on my screen right now. Lawyers in the UK, they earn from £40,000 to £60,000, and then over experienced lawyers earn from £40,000 to 70 something thousand pounds, £80,000. So these people are on money. All you have to do is just go and look for trouble, find cases. I'm just joking, but settle cases and then you get paid. You get paid. If you're working in a law firm, you get paid around £25 per hour. Sometimes you even stay 2 months and you don't do anything. I mean, this is a course that has great potential. This course gives you security in whatever country you're going to study it in. And then the third course I have to talk about is, of course, my course, which is human resources. Like, people don't take human resource managers as anything. I mean, I studied the course in school, and sincerely, my course was one of the cheapest when I was in school, and people were looking at us like, you're wasting your time. I mean, engineering students come out and be insulting us like, your course is nothing, your course is nothing. Just for me to work as a visa consultant and going through the list of, cost of those courses in schools, I figured out that human resources, like, expensive in the UK. You cannot imagine the potentials that we have. A regular human resource manager in the UK earns from £25,000 to £40,000. Now, an experienced human resource consultant or even a manager earns from £40,000 to £80,000 annually in the UK. Now, human resource is one of those courses that do not limit you to work anywhere. You can work in a hospital as a human resource manager. You can work with fire service. You can work with a social worker. You can work with literally in any organization. You can work with your human resource certificates. And there's some certificates that would be very easy for you to get as a human resource manager, because basically all we do is we communicate directly with people. We communicate directly with the workforce who are in charge of recruitment, selection, employment processes, and all that and all that. So this is another course that would give you security when you're in the UK, and they have like high job prospects in the UK, because I mean, they don't joke with people like me. You get it. You get it. So the next course is social workers. I mean, you see American movies and all foreign movies where a child is in trouble, he's being abused, and a social worker will just come and take the child away and take care of the child till the family is able to take back the child, settle the case. So social workers, they work directly with family, and also they work with people with disabilities or mental health issues and all that and all that. A social worker, even if they don't, their salary is not high, because a social worker earns around 25,000 to 36 or 40. Let me just put it 40. Like I said, I always like rounding up. 25,000 to 40,000 pounds per year. But the thing is, a social worker with the social work job, just like the public health job, you have more chances of staying back in the UK. You have more chances of getting, a good job, a permanent job, and getting sponsored by wherever you're working. So social work is one of the courses that you really want to consider when you're going to the UK to study. Don't just limit yourself to public health, medicine, nursing, surgery, or whatever it is. And another course that I always advise people to go with is education. If you can speak a foreign language, you do not know the advantage that you have in the UK. UK is one of those countries that everybody know that there are different people from all over the world. They are like this country that has like more than 100 people from every country in this world in the UK. So imagine you know how to speak like 5 different languages fluently, and you are in the education system. I mean, it will be huge for you. Teachers are paid well in the UK, and it's like a very good opportunity if you're looking to stay back in the UK after your studies, because they're like high job prospects. And meanwhile you're working in a private organization or a government organization, you can also get a job as a private tutor, which means you're earning more money. You get, that's just the aim. I mean, that's the aim. You don't want to go there and then you're not earn any money. That's the aim. So education is also something that you want to look for. And one more course that I said was in the medical line, but partially, like one leg in, one leg out, is physiotherapy. Like, people come to me and they're like, I am a nursing certificate, and I'm like, instead of you to go for nursing, why don't you go for physiotherapy? Like, physiotherapy is hot cake. You do not need to be employed by anybody to have job security when you study physiotherapy. Just like public health and nursing and medicine and social work, physiotherapy is bomb. I mean, these guys make up to 90,000 pounds. Imagine you're working. A physiotherapist is not a doctor. A physiotherapist is simply someone that helps you to manage your health and well-being by exercises. They are also the ones that, you know, someone got into an accident, dislocated the hand, they help you, you know, exercise and regain, you know, movements in that particular part of your body. So a physiotherapist, they make a lot of money in the UK. They are like up there, but people don't just see them. So I hope that these courses I have given you, you have a change of heart. And remember, do not forget that you have to do courses that you can finish. If you don't complete your courses, you'll be sent out of the UK with nothing. So go for courses today that you know you can do wholeheartedly. And these, my friends, are some courses that you should consider outside the health courses that are like trending. I hope with this few points of mine, I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you that there are other courses that you can go for aside public health and nursing. See you in my next video, and I love you. Bye.